Hey everybody, welcome back to Follow Me 11B. Discussions on current events, macroeconomics, and freedom and liberty from a veteran's perspective. Today I wanted to discuss the future of this channel and brand. Where we've been, where we're going, and where we are right now. So let's start with approximately 5 weeks ago, I issued myself a personal challenge on the Facebook page that I wanted to reach video 25 by March 1st. So let's start with that, and I am happy to report mission accomplished. Now, this being video 26, I thought it'd be a good time, a good opportunity to discuss where I wanted to kind of take the brand, take the videos, the next 25 videos or so. So, I wanted to talk about what I like, what I don't like, what I want to change perhaps. And let's start with what I want to change with the videos. So, first and foremost, I think it would add value if I could perhaps add along the bottom of the screen some cosmetic changes such as graphics, perhaps the name of your host, perhaps the follow me 11B on Facebook and Twitter along the bottom, perhaps upon scrolling even across the top of the screen, maybe the topic of the day, whatever we happen to be discussing that particular day. Just some minor cosmetic things, but I think it would add value. What I don't want to change is the rest of the discussions on current events, macroeconomics, freedom and liberty. I think there are enough things to discuss that need to be brought to the forefront without changing topics. What I like is the fact that we keep things honest. And what do I mean by that? Well, I think that what sets this apart from some other podcasts, videos perhaps, is that we don't have jump cuts, we don't have slick editing, we just have me with some notes, and I read some news articles, and then I give you my thoughts on the topic from my perspective. You can see it from the beginning all the way to the end, straight through. So you'll see the mistakes, you'll see real things happening, real mistakes happening in real time, and I think that's honest, I think that's real. I hope that builds some credibility with the viewer and the listener, other than just thinking, hey, that's unprofessional. I hope you appreciate that we're trying to keep it real here. Next thing I wanted to talk about is building the social media presence. Right now we've got at Follow Me 11B on Twitter and Facebook, and at The Real Follow Me 11B on Instagram. However, I think we need to keep that growing, to keep the brand growing. And right now I'm in the process of working out a Rumble address. So we will soon hopefully have a Rumble address as well as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So that will help grow the brand in the long run, I think. And finally, last but not least, I wanted to talk more about comic book related stuff, particularly now because I just got to thinking about it, because we are getting closer to the summer blockbuster season where many comic book related movies traditionally are released. And it got me thinking, because right now, about several days ago, the movie The Batman has come out. I haven't seen it yet. Shockingly, I haven't seen it yet. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. However, in the next few days, I assure you, I will see The Batman. And I will immediately report back, because as you may have noticed, I'm kind of a comic book fan. Got comic book stuff behind me. I've got comic book stuff in front of me that you cannot see. But I think I'm gonna do a video soon on more comic book related stuff, starting with the new Batman movie, The Batman, and how it relates to comics, um, the comic book Batman versus the silver screen Batman. Um, Maybe even bring some of my actual comics into the podcast. I think that would add some value. I think that would be fun, and from time to time, it's good to keep it light. But I think that would be a good topic to discuss, how the new Batman movie stacks up versus the comics, and the Michael Keaton Batman. Which, by the way, there's Michael Keaton Batman news too. It'll blow your mind. I'll save that for another video. But those are kind of the big three. I wanted to add some cosmetic changes to the videos. I wanted to build the social media presence, and I plan to add some more comic book related stuff. I'm continuing to talk about the usual stuff, the current events, macroeconomics, and freedom and liberty. If you've grown up in a household that values freedom and liberty, I think that it's worth discussing. I think we've got in the world today enough absurd current events that we can talk for days about that stuff, whether it's pandemic related, whether it's Federal Reserve related, and we've got plenty of politics and duplicitous politicians that will keep us busy for many, many videos on that topic as well. So if there's anything that you would like to hear me talk about, or me to add to the social media page or upcoming videos, let me know. I would be happy to consider your suggestion, and if I can pull it off, I will indeed include it. So in the meantime, please subscribe to this channel and follow us and like us on the Facebook page at FollowMe11B, as well as at FollowMe11B on Twitter, and at The Real FollowMe11B on Instagram. And we shall see you all on the next video.